Hey guys, welcome again to Alyssa's Journey, another segment today. First and foremost, thank you for all the love, prayers, and support. We need them all. Today, and first of all, you can go to Alyssa's Journey on Facebook, follow that, and I got her on Instagram, Liz0416, or Alyssa's Journey, and all the links on Instagram are in the profile. Anything that I put up and anything on my videos can be found on my YouTube channel. Topic three, I'm going to try to make this as short as possible. It might be a little bit longer. I wrote, role of a parent. I guess this video is more twofold. Role of a parent, and I don't want to be redundant. You've already heard the story enough. And then the other side of it, been running into more and more people. And the bigger question is, how is she really doing? So I'm going to get to that in a minute. To clarify, when I say I, me, she, they, I'm also speaking on behalf of my wife. This is not just about me. This is the entire family. But my wife Jean is the rock, and she's the quiet one. She's not going to get in front of a camera. I'm the big loudmouth. But no, when I say ours, me, we're in it together, and we're on the same page. The role of a parent, I don't want to be redundant. When our kids turn 18, it's of legal age, and the role of a parent turns. It shifts to a different dynamic, and there are documents and measures out there in place for us parents to have some peace of mind. So, if this is a friendly reminder, great. If you've done it already, filled out these documents, great. I'm going to get into durable power of attorney soon, as well as I mentioned, healthcare proxy and the authorization on health insurance, which is really important. That's the reason for these videos. I don't want to get redundant. You've already heard it. You know about these documents in one form or another. And I get it. Sometimes it just gets lost in time. We procrastinate, and things pop up in life and gets in your way and you forget. And I talked about the phone call after midnight. As parents, we pray that we never get that phone call. In Alyssa's case, certainly our hearts definitely stopped. To hear the word CPR, which I've done more than I ever want to remember, coming from the emergency service background and field. And yes, please learn CPR. Very, very important. Can save your life, of family members. Do that. I realized when I got in the car, like I'm thinking CPR, oh God, that her life is potentially, what's the word, perhaps undeniably could change. And that's in my mind going to the ER. In our case, our daughter Alyssa, 34 then, and now follows to be 35. This event certainly marked a significant divide between what became before and, as I just said, now what's going on. And she's fully disabled, a word that I started to get out more and more. It's hard to accept, but it is the truth. It's hard to even speak about. It's a moment that marks the beginning of a complete new chapter in her life, for not only for me and my wife and our family, but our entire family and friends. That said, as a parent, I would have never thought in a million years that this would happen. And one of the hardest things I'm dealing with, I'll share with you, is the grieving the loss of a person who's still alive. I miss that 34-year-old. As painful as it is, I use the word, she's alive. She is alive, but certainly in a different capacity. Thank goodness for the pictures, the videos, the memories we have. In the end, all I can do, we can do, parents, whatever, if this happens to you, is pray, have hope, and believe in God and follow that plan. So the other question is, I've run into folks and they go, Pat, it's 9 months. How is she really doing? Well, I'm not here to sugarcoat it. It's not, like I said, easy to say, but she's disabled. It's very emotional. Trust me, I cry every day, but never in front of her. My wife and I, our family, have to be the biggest cheerleaders. There's a great chance she could pull out of this. Trust me, she's young. She's a warrior. She's a fighter. But I can't cry in front of her. She's going to feel that vibe. And it's not going to help at all. I could cry in the car, I can cry here, I can cry wherever, and trust me, I do. I'm a big baby. I'm very emotional, and this is heartbreaking, right? It sucks. It's heartbreaking. She died, and God brought her back for a reason. And you know what? I'll accept whatever life that she has, and I believe she can come out of this. Um, but this is the new reality. You're asking, I'm going to tell you, it's not easy to see. It's not, um, I don't know, I don't want to get all choked up, but her quality of life is diminished. She's on a ventilator on minimal support. We pray every day she can come overcome it and get back on the trach collar and get rid of the machine once and for all. She's been on the trach collar twice for over 25 days separately before she got pneumonia for like the fifth time. But she can do it. If anybody can do it, she can do it. Um, she's doing okay. We finally got her out of a bed onto her recliner. She's got wonderful people working with her, working on her. We're all on the same mission, taking it one step at a time. It's got to be a long road, a long journey, but helping her heal and recover. Miracles happen. And I believe in God and prayers and miracles. Let me tell you, our prayers and your prayers have been heard. Trust me when I say that. In the last 9 months, a handful of things have happened in such a positive and unbelievable light. And for me, there's no such thing as a coincidence. So please continue sending prayers. I don't want to get into what those are, but trust me, miracles have happened. And to end this, I can't thank enough of overwhelming love and support. We have an incredible support group, family and friends, and you know who you are, and we will always be forever grateful. It's just amazing and overwhelming for the things that have popped up and helping us in any way possible. So yeah, that's the situation. It's not easy, but if anybody can do it, she can do it. I know she can do it. And I thank everybody that's reached out. I said we need a great neurologist and get her into New York City. And I got all kinds of great loving friends and family that are connected with neurologists, even in the Hudson Valley and New York. And, get somebody to work with her. That's all we want to know. I don't know if you ever heard of an fMRI. So we're always told CAT scan, EEG, and an MRI. But there's a thing called an fMRI functional, which actually takes a picture of what's working in your brain and what's not. Boy, I would love for that to happen. But I don't think a lot of hospitals up here have that resource. So I got to get her down to New York City or some bigger place. Who knows? Maybe they can help her, maybe they can't. But this is the new reality. So thank you for asking. I figured I just cover it all in one shot. I know role of a parent, it changes for all of us in a situation like this. Please take my advice. If you want to, great. If you don't, it's no worries. I just don't wish it on anybody. For all who have listened and learned something and gained something from these videos, I am glad to be the messenger and able to help. I'm sure this is very therapeutic for me just to share and talk to people. I'm not, I don't even want to go there, but it's all good. We went through hell, and I don't want nobody else to go through it. If anything, do it for Liz, but more importantly, do it for your family and your child, because that's what it's about. Take the 5 minutes and get it over with. Um, any questions? I read all the comments. Now that things have slowed up a bit, do read all the comments, so let me know if this is helpful or not. Thanks for watching. Make today a better day than yesterday. There are no guarantees. God is great, and certainly many hugs and much love to you all. We'll continue on, throw another one up soon. We'll talk about the durable power of attorney compared to a regular power of attorney. Talk about advocating. Get a second opinion. Ask questions. Learn as much as you can. Don't just take answers. Trust me. Been there. Getting a lot more gray hairs. Okay, have a great day.